Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm your girl Katrina and it is late. It's literally after midnight, 12:17 a.m. to be exact, and by the time you watch this video I will probably be in North Dakota for Heat Transfer Warehouse's Wallapalooza event with all my besties, all the other influencers, a lot of vendors. It's going to be an awesome event, so I will be vlogging. But I need to make me a custom logo hoodie, and I'm going to attempt to do a double stitch applique for the very first time. So I've been doing some test stitching, and I've been trying to figure out what color combo, what material. This one is like with felt and with a denim fabric. This one is with a denim and glitter fabric. This one is a glitter and just a regular fabric. And I'm gonna play around with it. So I'm really liking the way it came out. I had some issues with these stitch outs with the person who did this. Now I did not digitize this because I did not know how to do the double applique. I can do regular applique, but I did not know how to do double applique. If you don't know what that means, I'm using two different fabrics, two different materials, okay? Two borders. That's what I really wanted. So I didn't know how to do it. I was gonna buy the file off Etsy, but this guy that sometimes does my work, he said he can do it. Ugh, a hot mess. But I finally got it all the way together. And I'm going to be doing this on some brand new Bella Canvas fleece hoodies. Now you guys always ask me what's the best hoodies. None other than Bella Canvas. So I got these new fall colors in. This is their fleece pullover. Make sure it's in the screen. This is their fleece pullover. So soft. It's so soft. Let me see if I can give you guys the style number, because you can order online with or without a wholesale license now directly from Bella Canvas. So this is their unisex fleece pullover in the autumn color. Don't you just love this color? Like the autumn color. Fall is getting ready to come up, guys. All right. Has the white drawstring. And then I got it in this color. So now the sheet has these abbreviations. So I'm not sure what this says, but it's HR. I'll try to put it down on the screen if I can. I'm leaving, so I don't know. But this is the next color. This is the one I'm gonna embroider tonight with the denim. I got this to match my Jordan 1s, so this is gonna be fly. All right, so I'm gonna put that to the side. But then I also got these other pullovers. Now notice that the drawstring on this one is different. So the other one had the white drawstring. This is the same matching color. This is the unisex pullover. This one is the color mauve. Everybody should know the color mauve. I love this color. And then this one, not a red, not an auburn, but they call it brick. All right, so this is their other fleece unisex pullover. These are probably the most popular ones. All right, this is the color brick. She's a brick. Ow. All right, so that's this color, the color brick and the color mauve. But we're gonna be working on this. I'm not sure if it's tan or I'm not sure what this color is. All right, so I'm gonna be doing this double stitch applique. I have everything all set to go, and I pray that I don't have no problems because I am tired and I have to fly out in a few hours. I'm crazy, I know. I'm gonna be going back and forth with the patterns to alternate because I don't want everything the same. You guys will see what I mean, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not done so already. I know I haven't done that many embroidery videos, but I'm back. So this is the material. I went and got this from, of course, Joann's Fabric. Really trying to find something to match my sneakers. My sneakers are already in the bag. You guys will see a picture on Instagram. All right, I'm gonna put you guys down so that way you can see how I cut out the fabric for the applique, and then I'm gonna show you how I hoop and do all this crazy pulling in, pulling out. All right, so let's go. Let's get this video started. Okay, so first off, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut out my materials, and I want nice pieces that has both the blue and the white. So I'm gonna cut out over here. Okay, so that's the denim piece. Now the only thing I'm not sure about, I was going to use the glitter or either the felt, and I'm just not sure if I want to use felt. This is felt in front, so I know I'm going to use this color for one, but two of them I'm going to use white. Okay, so this is the glitter one. And this is regular HTV. This is just regular HTV, guys. So you can put HTV on here as well. I just want to make sure I have a big enough piece. Alrighty. And when I get ready, I'll pull the back off, but I'm not going to do that yet. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and hoop up my hoodie. So I'm going to take this off, of course. This is for like left chest logos. This is my Mighty Hooping Station. I'm going to be using this size hoop. This is my 11 by 13 right here, 11 by 13. These are the magnetic hoops. Love them. Makes life so much easier. So I'm just going to make sure I have this fitted correctly. Have to attach this part. It goes right up here, slides in place. Gotta make sure these screws are down so it can slide on. And I'm just going to slide that down. Now I'm gonna unscrew this one so that way I can bring it up. Y'all will not believe I do not have backing big enough for this entire hoop. So I'm all out of that one. So I'm going to be using this one, and the design is not going to go all the way down here. So that's fine. I'm only going to be using it right here. Put that right up in there. And hopefully that doesn't move. Now, a trick normally that I do sometimes is I can add tape right here. So I am going to add a little bit of tape just so I can keep it from moving when I put the hoodie on. So when you don't have a full size, you can always just add a little bit of tape. So I'm just going to do that on both sides. Alright. This hoodie is so soft. Lightweight. So perfect for North Dakota because it's like 80-90 degrees, but inside, you know, I'm pretty sure it'll be AC and cold. So this will be perfect. Perfect. Backing is still in place. So you just want to make sure all your seams are straight. That looks straight. I'll be mad if I have a crooked hoodie. Alright, and here we go. Make sure that this U shape right over here is always facing up. It's going to go on the right hand side of the machine. You're just going to clap it on just like that. Let's take it off and take it to the machine. And just if you're wondering about the backing, still nice and tight. You want it to sound like a little drum. So it's still nice and tight. Now I could have did this hoodie in reverse, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it this way. And I need to let my arms out, of course. I'm going to make sure I pull my hood down. And now I'm just going to slide this in. I'm making sure that everything is clear. We don't want to embroider anything shut. Y'all already know that has happened to me before in the past. Alright, so I have my printout right here with all of my colors and everything. I had to go and reconfigure this the way I wanted it, so that way it would make sense to me. Like I said, I had someone who digitized this for me, but I wanted all of my letters to be done at one time. When I do my applique, I like for all of my placement stitch to be laid out, every single letter. Then I want my tack down stitch, every single letter. Now because this is a double applique, the backing, for the first fabric, I wanted all of that to be laid out next. Then I wanted the second fabric. So he didn't have it like that. He literally was doing one letter, second letter. You know how many times I would have had to pull out this machine? We ain't got time for that. So I had to go in and I had to change the order of like all the runs and stuff. It took me so long. Only thing I'm not sure about is the stopping, because it doesn't say where it stops at. So now the file is 28,000 stitches, 28,500. It has 7 colors, 17 stops, but I know it doesn't have 17 stops. I literally don't know what that means going by this. So I just know when I need to, you know, pull out, you know, frame out and stuff like that. So I'm just going to pray all goes well. This is my very first time doing a double applique, and I know it's easy, but once I get the hang of it, then I can say I got it. So I got my heat press heating up because I am going to apply the Heat and Bond Light to the fabric, but I'm going to go ahead and insert this and get this ready. I'm excited because if this comes out the way I want it to, oh, it's going to be fire. All right, so y'all stay tuned. All right, this is my HTV rod. So I don't know if you can see this. When I did my test one, a little bit of the Heat and Bond Light got on the heat press. So make sure you put something down because you don't want that glue to get stuck on the heat press, just in case if your Heat and Bond Light is bigger than the fabric. All right, so I have my fabric here. I'm gonna tear off 3 little pieces. Now, because this particular fabric is like so thin, this is gonna help it stay in place. This is gonna help it stay in place. So I'm just trying to make sure we're all in a group chat, all the ladies, because we are all leaving and flying out tomorrow. So my phone has been going off some crazy today. Cannot wait to see all of my girls. We have like literally this genuine sisterhood that we created, and I just love it. These are like my friends, my sisters for life. So I can't wait to see them. All right, and of course I'm going to cut this up. So one side of the Heat and Bond Light is like a texture side, and one side is like the solid white side. You want to make sure the solid white side is up. The texture side is going to be the glue that's going to adhere. So you want to make sure that goes face down. And you only need to apply this for a few seconds. This fabric literally frays a lot. So by using the Heat and Bond Light, it'll help it so that way when you get ready to cut those edges away, you'll have nice, sharp, clean lines. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put this piece on here because it seems like this fabric is a little wider. And I'm just gonna press that for about 5 seconds or so, okay? Here we go. Did you get stuck? Okay. All right, so want to make sure that it applied. There we go. Can you guys see that? Now the fabric is shiny. Just like that. Heat and Bond Light applied. And I'm going to go ahead and take off the backing. And I'm going to go ahead and take off the backing for the glitter, just so you guys can see me do it right here. Normally I would do it on a table. So you just want to make sure you peel off that backing, just like so. Now, Stahl's does sell a tearaway glitter specifically made for like applique. It's expensive, but I have yet to buy it. All right, I think it's called like their CAD cut. All right, so now I have the 2 pieces of glitter, and then I have the felt. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my colors. Pretty much everything is gonna be white for the border and for the placement stitch. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that. All right, so I got 15 spots, 15 spots. Everything is white. So I'm gonna apply my stops, my f-stops. I'm gonna keep a close eye on the machine just to make sure everything is running smooth. All right, let's trace it out. Oh, why did it do that? All right, so I gotta be really careful because I don't want it to lose registration. So just to be on the safe side, I'm making it just a little bit smaller. So let me go ahead and bring up the new file. I put in a few more f-stops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it did say it had 7. So after every letter, I am going to pull it out just to make sure I can trim away that none of the fabric gets caught under the next letter. So I'm glad I caught that. All right, so I want to make sure I do that. And I just, little preventative measures, extra stops, but I think I'm doing it correctly. All right, let's go. third letter. Okay, and now I can start applying my first fabric. So I'm gonna put the glitter over here. So I am just gonna go ahead and trim because we don't want no issues. And I need to get it as close as I can. I've never been so excited about doing applique. Because when you're trying to do something new for the first time, you just pray it comes out right. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull this out, frame it out, and I'm going to cut this away. Alright, I think I got it now. I think I got it. I'm just going to go ahead and cut this out the way just so I don't get onto the next letter. And I'm just going to keep it rocking and rolling. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go with this one. And this time I'm going to apply the denim first. So it's much easier if I take it out the machine and cut it so that way I can turn it around and maneuver it better. Alright guys, I'm putting it back in. This hoodie is making me so nervous with all the tack downs and placement, just trying to make sure I do everything correct. So this definitely isn't a teaching video tutorial just yet until I have mastered it. I pulled a little piece of this up, trying to, you know, make sure I get it, you know, right. So yeah, I'm not even sure what I'm up to next. I think I'm up to the middle part for the G. This is so crazy. All right, so I'm gonna place this here and hope that it's right. I'm gonna do the felt. I have my speed on 900. Let me take this baby down, slow this thing down. So I'm at 800 stitches per minute. All right, let's see where we're at. Hold that in place. Yep, okay. I'm right. I am back. So far, so good, y'all. So far. Don't slam my finger. Make sure this hoodie is not caught. We don't want to embroider anything shut. Strings, everything is down. Everything is clear. All right. Let's keep going. Final piece. Final piece is gonna go right over here. All right, here we go. Just gonna hold that. Perfect. All right, pull it out. Final cut. Okay, this is the final cut. Y'all, wait a minute. This is off. This is off. Oh my God, this is so off. The machine went off. How did that happen? How did that happen, y'all? I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. How did that happen? I pulled it out. Oh, everything, you see? You see? I don't have another hoodie. It's too late. That's so off. Look what I did. I don't know if I can pull it up. I'm gonna have to pull it up. I'm gonna have to pull it up and see if I can do the blue again. Yeah, because it's literally, how in the world did that happen? That has to be the stitch. Nothing moved. Can't be the stitch. Can't be the stitch. Look at that. It's so off. We have to correct this mistake because I can't have my first double applique jacked up. I don't want to yank it. I'm gonna have to get a seam ripper. This is not, I literally was in the home stretch. Look what happened. Okay, can y'all see that? It's so off. All right, so I'm gonna try to pull that up and try to redo that. So just in case you don't know what a seam ripper is, you can get one of these and pull up the seams. So let's see if I can get it. I want to be very careful. Everything else is aligned perfectly. Oh my Lord, y'all, it's just too late for this. It's just literally too late for this. And all I'm going to do is just pull up these stitches like so. So I'm going to just speed through this because I'm not sure how long it's going to take. It's not a lot of stitches, but I want to definitely take my time because I don't want to tear the glitter. All right, I took all the fabric out, took all the stitches out of the blue one, and I'm gonna hope I can get this line back up. So I'm gonna insert it back. It said I had got the Y limit error, so I had to make my Y axis a little bit bigger, and I'm really nervous because I've never had to do all of this while stitching out a design and hoping that it continues. All right, but it's looking so good, and I would hate that if it would mess up and then I ruin the hoodie. Here goes everything. I'll push it back in. Let me see if I can get it lined back up. Okay, y'all, I put like a small little dot. I tried to maneuver it. I am praying that this is lined up right up. Let me take this off before I forget. I'm about to mess up again. This is the new piece of fabric. I'm gonna put that down. Y'all, I am hoping. I have this slowed down to 400 stitches per minute. 400 stitches per minute. Y'all wouldn't believe me if I told you that I took it out again because it was a little off. And I'm just trying to get it as perfect as I can. I'm up now, so I might as well be up. I ain't going to bed. It's 3 in the morning. Literally 3 in the morning. Okay, last one. Looks like it's a little bit more space left. But guys, listen. At this point, I don't care. I just want it to look halfway decent. It's kind of hard. It wasn't that I took it out and it messed up. Oh, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. It was the fact that the Y-axis got off. That looks right on the money. Okay, so now I'm just going to clean this up. Get all of these frays out of the way. Guys, I'm glad. Now it looks really good. Let's hope my satin borders come out good. Let's take it to the machine. This satin border is all jacked up. All jacked up. Guys, I could literally cry right now. Like, I have been up for hours working on this file. First of all, just a little back history. I told y'all in the beginning earlier that the guy who was digitizing my file kept getting it wrong. So finally got that squared away, and now I don't know what happened with the y-axis. Everything is off. I've tried everything to line it up perfectly. My border seems like it's perfect on one end, and then the other end I kept having to readjust it. I kept having to move it. Y'all, I'm like so annoyed. Like, look at that. Oh my god. And I'm showing y'all this because, you know, stuff happens. Thankfully it's for me, but everything is off. Like, it's perfect on one side. Well, this is almost about the best letter. I think this one is almost about the best letter, but all the rest of them completely off. This is crazy. I'm scared to even do the middle because I know it's gonna overlap. You know, I might just leave it like this, y'all. I'm kind of frustrated. It is literally 3:43 in the morning, and I'm supposed to be getting up at like 5:30 to get ready to leave. So I don't know what happened with this. I'm just gonna embroider my name and leave this because this is a whole hot mess, and I don't even know what else to say. But I'm gonna have to stitch it out again just to make sure. But y'all, was my frame in? I just clicked my frame in. Was that the reason why this was off? I'm about to go crazy. I just clicked my whole frame in. Let me cut this camera off because I'm done. It's late. This is what happens when you work when you're tired. I've never worked this late before, but I got a flight. I know that's not the reason why this is off. Y'all, I literally could cry right now. This is crazy, and it looks so horrible without the border. Let me just see what it does, but I know it's gonna be off. Like, all my line, that has to be why. Look at the placement stitch for the satin. Oh my god. Let me just see what it does. Let me see what it does. Frame it back in. I'm scared. Where's it gonna go to now? Oh god, we all off. Yeah, you see, we all off because I kept having to change it. My frame wasn't even. Alright, it's so off and it's messing up my hoodie, so I'm gonna have to stop. There's no salvaging this. No salvaging this. I don't even know how to end the video because I'm so mad. I'll just come back and do it again. Please forgive me. Y'all don't even want to see my face right now. I just really wanted this to go well. I'm just going to try to trim up what I can because the satin border is supposed to be here. I'm going to trim up what I can, do what I can, and that's it. That's the end of this video. So sorry. I'm not going to even ask you guys to like and subscribe. Things happen. But the next video, I will learn from my mistakes. Okay guys, I'm back from Fargo. This video is posting real late because I was just so busy in Fargo. But I wanted to show you guys the hoodie on me. Yes, it's backwards because I'm on self-facing. But believe it or not, no one said they noticed until I pointed out the mistakes. Everyone complimented me on this hoodie. So we're critical of ourselves sometimes, and I know I'm very critical. I'm very hard on my work. I want everything perfect, but everyone said they loved it. But I am going to redo this hoodie because I do want to finish it out. I had the words Katrina's Graceful Creations on the bottom, but I just want to show you guys how it looked. And these were the kicks I was matching it with. So I think I did a pretty good job matching the fabric from Joann's Fabric with my kicks. But like I said, I am going to do it again. And if you are interested in these Bella Canvas blanks, the link will be down below in the description box. Again, you do not have to have a wholesale license, but if you do, of course, the price is cheaper. So go ahead and grab the best blank hoodies from none other than Bella Canvas. The link is down below in the description box. And as always, go ahead, like, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. The video right after this will be the one from Wallapalooza out in Fargo. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.